Hey kids, my name's Reese, and today we're going to talk about how God created us very special and He has a purpose for each and every one of our lives, and that we can use the unique gift that God has given us to share hope with the world.
Oh, hi, Reese.
Hey Buttons, what's up?
Well, do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, I might want to be a choir director or a commentator.
Well, my teacher at school, she asked me today what I want to be when I grow up, and I just don't know. I could be an astronaut or a football player or a dinosaur wrangler or a lumberjack. There's so many options.
I know, right?
Yeah, well, how do I know which one I'm supposed to pick?
Well, I don't know, but I know that God has a special plan for our lives. And even though we don't know what He wants to do yet, what you want to do yet, His plan is special and perfect.
Wow, really? How do you know that? I mean, you're just a kid like me.
Well, I know that in the Bible, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." You see, this verse reminds me that God made me on purpose with a special plan for my life. His purpose for my life is to share hope with everyone around me, no matter what job or what He has me doing when I grow up.
Wow, well, good for you, Reese. I'm glad that you have a plan.
Well, Buttons, that's true for you and everyone else too. You know, in our story today, we're going to learn about a guy named John who might be struggling with the same thing. Let's listen in.
Well, okay.
Hi kids, my name is Peyton and this is my friend Yarnold. We are so happy you're here with us today. Hey Yarnold, do you think you could draw our story as we go through it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so our story starts in Luke 1. In Bible times, this was before Jesus was born. No one knew about Jesus yet.
Oh.
Once upon a time, there was a husband and a wife named Zachariah and Elizabeth. They had been praying and hoping to have a baby for many years, but Elizabeth was getting too old to have a baby and it seemed impossible. But we know that with Jesus, everything is possible, right?
Yeah!
So one day, an angel appeared to Zachariah and told him that Elizabeth was going to have a baby boy and that they should name him John. The angel told Zachariah that John was going to be special and God already had a plan for his life. The angel said, John is going to be filled with the Holy Spirit. That means that he will always carry God in his heart, and he is going to share hope with the world by preparing their hearts for Jesus to come. Zachariah could hardly believe it. He and Elizabeth were so excited.
Yeah!
Meanwhile, Mary also became pregnant with baby Jesus. That means that Jesus and John were cousins. While they were both pregnant, Mary traveled to go visit Elizabeth in Judea. When Mary got there, Elizabeth felt baby John leap for joy in her tummy. Elizabeth and Mary were so happy because they knew that God had a special plan for both John and Jesus. Not too long after that, John was born. God had made the impossible possible and brought John into the world for a special mission, to spend his life sharing hope of Jesus with the world so that people could live a new life with Jesus. Okay, well that's all we have for today. It's okay, Yarnold. This is just the beginning of John's story. We'll learn much more. All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye. So, Reese, no matter what job I have when I grow up, whether I'm a pizza maker or a video game designer president, God's plan for my life is for me to share His hope with everyone?
You're right, Buttons. And we don't have to wait until we're adults to do that. We can share His hope right now.
Wow, that's so awesome. Well, I'm gonna go share some hope by making a pizza for my friends while we play video games.
Okay.
Sharing hope one slice at a time, Reese. Oh man, and then I'm gonna open up a pizza pizza restaurant, and I'm gonna call it Jesus Christ. It's gonna be awesome. Our tagline will be, God is Gouda. We are cheddar together.
All right, Buttons, bye. When I grow up, I think I might want to be a choir director, and I can share hope by engaging my students and being life-giving to them. But just like I told Buttons, I don't have to wait till I'm an adult to share hope. I can do it right now. In fact, a way that I share hope right now is just to put on a bright smile every time I walk into the hallways of my school. Well, that's all the time we have for today, kids. We'll see you next time as we keep learning more about John. Bye!